Don't be too proud of this chemical concoction you created.
I just said, yes, man, right away, anything.
Alright, so I did a hard seltzer video already and I got really great results. But a lot of you guys in the comments were asking about how to flavor a keg. I don't have a keg set up. So rather than like come up with the right amount to flavor a keg, I figured it would be easier to just flavor it by the glass. And it opens up way more opportunity than just flavoring an entire batch of seltzer. Like, what if you made mango seltzer for your keg and everybody else hates mango? You know, then you got 5 gallons of stuff that only you drink. So instead, why not just make the plain seltzer base and then flavor by the glass? And really, how cool would that be at a party? You have your hard seltzer keg tapped, and then you have a bunch of little glasses with the labels of what each flavoring is, and some eyedroppers in each one, and a little note that says 3 drops or 5 drops or whatever. And that way everybody can kind of have a little cocktail chemistry and make their own glass for each serving. However many glasses you have that night, that's how many different flavors you could come up with. So in a lot of ways, I think that's cooler than flavoring the entire keg. But before we get to the how, I want to thank today's sponsor for this video, Into the AM. These guys make some really great clothes that I'm really happy that I finally got to try out. Not only are the graphics cool, pardon my man titties, but these are also the softest shirts I own. I am not kidding. I don't have any shirts this nice. So they also have a full clothing line, including these handsome shorts, also ridiculously soft and comfortable. Honey, you gotta come feel my shorts. And some cool graphic face masks. So they look great, they feel great, seriously. Oh my God. And the price is great. So on top of their already low prices is a very delicious 10% discount that you get if you use my special promo link down in the video description. And that's 10% off of everything that you buy. They've got a subscription service if you want to go that route. Also, they've got a couple of special bundle deals for their regular tees and their graphic tees. And then you get an additional 10% off when you use my link. So check them out. All right, so let's figure out how many drops of the flavoring extract we need for each glass so you can have custom flavored hard seltzer for your first backyard party in a very long time. So I'm in the middle of another project and I happen to have 10 gallons of very plain sugar wash that's fully fermented. It's basically the same recipe that I made in my hard seltzer video the last time, and I'll put the link right up here for you. Also, I'm going to be using the same extract flavorings that I used in the previous video, so if you need links for these, those are also in that video. So I'm just going to seal 1 quart of this fully fermented sugar wash and bottle that up, and to get it to carbonate, I'm going to add half a tablespoon of regular table sugar and a few tablespoons of water, and then nuke that in the microwave to get it to sterilize and dissolve. Then we pour that into the bottle, put our seltzer in there, and that'll give any residual yeast in the seltzer just enough food so that they can carbonate the bottle. Or you could just do it the easy way and brew it up so that you have enough to fill a keg and then force carbonate the keg. Let's see if I got this carbonated enough. I was running out of time to get this video done, as usual, so it's only had a couple of days to carbonate. Alright, so we had some pressure. We know that it carbonated a little bit. Is it enough? Probably not. I could probably use a couple more days. More like a week to fully carbonate a bottle this size. And then of course you want to stick it in the fridge. But really, this experiment is not so much about making the seltzer. We already know we can do that from the previous video. This is about how much flavor do we need per glass. Let's play around with the flavors and see what we get. I think I'm going to do a cherry blueberry. I did a little bit of napkin math to see how much of this stuff I was actually going to need. And I think it's going to be somewhere between 3 and 6 drops per glass of this size. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and that's the cherry. Give it a little stir. It's good, but it could use a little bit more flavor. I want to do a combo because I think that's the coolest thing about having a flavor bar at your keg. All right, and that's 3 drops of the blueberry. That smells good. That smells like a good combo of cherry and blueberry. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Okay, so that's it. We just need 6 total drops of flavors. So 6 of 1, or 3 and 3, or 2, 2 and 2. 6 drops gives you a hard seltzer that tastes a little bit too much like an alcoholic soda. This has more flavor packed into it. It has that sweet fruity aroma and flavor, so it tastes almost like a fruit soda with a lot of alcohol in it, which is very dangerous for a party drink because it means you're going to have a lot. You can drink a lot of these and not even notice it, I think, because oh, I forgot to mention, this is 12% ABV. The normal hard seltzer is around like 6. So even at this higher ABV, which is closer to like a bottle of wine, with no carbonation to give it that extra lift and lightness, yeah, I could drink a lot of this. I could make this dangerous. So there's your answer, 6 drops. So there we go. We just made something really dangerous to your personal dignity, because you might have too many of these at a party and act really stupid. That could happen to me. Alright, so before I sign off, I just want to thank these folks right down here for supporting the channel. I'm so grateful to you guys and all of my Patreon supporters. You guys are keeping the lights on. So if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit the like button because it really helps out the channel. If you have any questions or comments about this, any suggestions on how we can tweak the process, go ahead and post them down below, because I learned a lot last time you guys chimed in on the previous Seltzer video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, but you like this kind of content, you might want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down here and the little bell icon right next to it so that you get notified when I post new content. If you want to get some of these boss-ass t-shirts, link right down in the video description for a 10% off discount. Alright, thanks for watching. Talk at you later.